Teachers are the backbone of an educational system. They impart knowledge, skills and values to students of different ages, backgrounds and abilities. Teachers also play a vital role in shaping the future of society by influencing their students' learning outcomes and aspirations. However, many African teachers often face large class sizes, inadequate infrastructure, lack of materials, low motivation and high attrition rates. These factors affect the quality and effectiveness of teaching and learning in African schools. To deal with the challenges, it is imperative to recognize the pivotal role of educators in shaping the continent's future and empowering them. Empowering teachers means equipping them with enough resources and freedom to provide their students with the education their students deserve, according to heads and representatives of English Teachers Associations.
Yeah, because we need to empower them because it's a matter of retooling. When they are trained from the universities and colleges, they go to work in isolated areas in the state where they don't have any support from the government. The government, after training them, deploys them in high schools and colleges and primary schools, and they expect performance. So they go with very little knowledge. So we feel by training them continually through continuous professional development, we'll empower more teachers so that they can also help the others. So it's a kind of thing that we can call it retooling of the teachers, to empower them to have more knowledge so that they can teach English to help the learners.
We need to empower them because many teachers don't have enough skills when teaching. So empowering them is very important because they'll be able to have enough skills and techniques. And as you know that we have new generations, so we have also to act the same way they do, because you have to teach them the way they want. If you remember that the way we used to learn in our years is different from nowadays. So there's a need to empower teachers so that they can go perfect with the new generation.
We need to empower teacher associations because everyone in this world needs a belonging. We need identity. So every teacher in his or her country should get a belonging or an identity. And you can only identify with your teacher association. And when you identify with your teacher association, you identify with other language professionals and other teachers, and unity is strength. You're basically going to grow in your continuous professional development.
Teachers associations play a vital role in providing professional development and opportunities for teachers to continue their professional development. And so these associations, by growing together, by networking together, can better help impact the quality of education.
African governments often do not consider education an investment. It is primarily seen as a cost among many highly indebted countries. Yet the return to an excellent educational system are immeasurable and long-lasting. African teachers are also responsible to work in commitment, retention, and ability to deliver quality education to their students.
If we come together as teachers, we can meet in a conference like this, come up with the challenges that we face in our context, brainstorm to get possible solutions that we can come up with so that at least we can improve the teaching of English and everything to do with education. Because the teachers are the people who are to implement whatever the government wants, and they are the people that can get suggestions. But it cannot come from the government, so it needs an approach which is called bottom-up. It should come from the teachers themselves. They sit, brainstorm, come up with the possible challenges they face in their context and possible solutions, and then through that, they'll have a forum to approach the government to see if they can get assistance to implement and improve the teaching standards in Africa.
In Africa, we call them our L1, and we say we are teachers of English as a second language because we acquire English as a second language. We all have our local languages and we are proud of them. I think basically for Africa, we can bring quality education by ensuring inclusivity, that education is inclusive. If only our teacher associations can advocate for policies, can call upon teachers to make sure that the education all over the world and in Africa is inclusive of everyone regardless of tribe, culture, money, that everyone can go to school and study regardless of whether that person has money or not, regardless of whether that person is black or white, regardless of whether that person is Tingling, whatever tribe that person is, then If education is inclusive, be sure we are going to have quality education all over the world and in Africa.
Investing in education can lead to various benefits such as economic growth and development, poverty reduction and social mobility, health and well-being, and peace and security. By prioritizing the empowerment of teachers, providing them with adequate support, resources, and recognition, Africa can foster a transformative educational landscape.